Hi, I'm Shock the Nycoon, and I shall be reviewing Anna's Quest. Made by Daedalic Entertainment and developed by Dane Krams. I really wanted to love this game. I really did. Wholeheartedly. I even loved it at one point. But in the end, it's just a decent game. So let's just start at the beginning, shall we? I loved the beginning of this game. It started out really strong, very faithful to the Grimsby fairy tale aesthetic. Anna lives on this farm with her grandpa, and her grandpa shields her from the rest of the world. He doesn't let her go out beyond the farmland because he says it's too dangerous for her. Her grandpa gets really ill, and even though Anna's grandpa told her not to leave the farmland and venture out into the woods, she does so anyway in order to find a cure for her grandpa. When she's out on her journey in the woods, a witch comes and captures her, and then takes her to a tower and locks her up in there.
The witch, you see, had plans for the girl. But the girl had an unwavering determination to save her beloved grandpa.
This is where the game first starts out, is in the tower.
So, Anna, how are you this evening?
Tired, hungry.
That's nice.
The witch does a little experiment on Anna.
See your nice red chair over there? I need you to go on and sit in it. Now hop up, Anna. Quickly now.
I don't believe it.
What? What did you say? What happened?
I bent the spoon? I bent the spoon! Wow!
Come closer, child. I can't hear you.
It worked! It actually worked! I bent the spoon!
And Anna finds out she has the power to use telekinesis.
Finally, it's mine. All mine. Oh, the day has come at last.
I can't help but feel a little uneasy about this. Whatever the witch is planning, it can't be good.
Oh no, oh no.
Hello? Is someone there?
Hello? Ah! You can hear me?
What is this?
You can hear me! Oh boy, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to talk or not. Well, I'm Bear? Oh wait, that's not right.
Ben? Bershin?
Oh wait, yes! It's Ben! It's Ben! Wow, I remembered!
You have trouble remembering things?
Oh yeah, everything from before. I wasn't always like this.
What did you mean not always like this?
Oh, I'm really like you, Anna.
You're a girl?
No, yuck! I'm not a girl, silly. I'm a boy. Well, I was a boy when that old woman first brought me here.
I got really excited when the teddy bear started talking. I thought he would be a really interesting character. He was kind of interesting, but over time I realized he's pretty bland. He doesn't really help you much with the puzzles, and you don't get to learn a lot about him, or why he even got turned into a teddy bear. Although that is explained later in the game, the explanation doesn't really make sense. So later on in this chapter, you get to find out that the witch has killed some people while experimenting with her witchcraft. You meet a ghost who is pretty cool. I didn't expect this. Because when you first try to talk to the skeleton, Anna says this.
Once upon a time, that might have been an interesting conversation. These days, though, I think that conversation would be a little one-sided.
But then when you try to leave the room, the ghost calls out to you.
Anna.
Hello? Is someone there?
Anna. Anna. Over here. Wait.
I love that animation. It's so cool.
So, you say you know how to escape?
Oh, yes. It's quite simple, really. There's a secret passageway, you see, the entrance of which is in this very room. There's a button to open the passageway kept behind that painting there.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the witch is actually locked outside the door, so you can't go out that way. That happened earlier when we tried to escape. The witch heard us using our telekinesis in the room earlier and then went to go check on us, and then she tried to get inside, but we slammed the door on her.
My nose.
So yeah, that happened. Anyway, so you have to explore the tower and try to find a way out by looking for certain items and such. So the puzzles in this game, they aren't really that hard. Most of them are straightforward, some of them are hard to figure out and strange. You can push the spacebar, hold it down to highlight all the items on screen, so that's helpful. This particular puzzle though here with the cat is a little annoying because you have to make the cat go to sleep by giving it a comfy pillow. You think giving it the pillow would be enough, but no. You also need to put stuffing in the pillow, that's fine, but then they get a little tricky and they don't give you a good enough of a hint on what to do next.
Alright, kid. No? Not even with the extra stuffing? Jeez. You're quite fussy for such a sleepy-looking cat, you know. I think I have the right idea, only maybe it just isn't inviting enough for him yet.
So, get this. You have to snip off a piece of the curtain and then put it on the pillow, and that makes it more inviting. How about comfortable or comfy? Come on. That would have been a better hint. Or not soft enough. 'Cause she says, oh, these curtains are really soft when you examine them. But no. Can't give us that direct of a hint. No, that'd be too easy. Come on. That puzzle can be a little annoying to figure out, but it's not too bad. So this is the only other puzzle that really bothered me, was you find a baby dragon and you have to get him to shoot fire. How do you get him to shoot fire? Well, apparently dragons use flammable materials. They eat them like coal or something, or paraffin. You learn this by reading one of the witch's spell books. And you wouldn't notice off the bat, but if you examine the crayon you found, it contains paraffin. And I was pretty frustrated trying to figure out this puzzle when I was playing this game. Liar! You used a walkthrough for most of this game. You were already using the walkthrough during this part of the game. Colby, where did you come from? Don't try to play dumb with your viewers. Yes, I used a walkthrough for most of the game. I'm sorry, I thought this game was going to be really hard with its puzzles, and I really wanted to see what was going to happen in the story, so I just kind of said forget it and used a walkthrough for most of it. I'm mostly not very good at adventure game puzzles anyway, so I just assumed that I would need it for the most part. So yeah, I'm sorry that I did that. You can call me a loser, you can call me a wimp or whatever. That's fine. Anyway, let's continue with the review. So you find out from the magic mirror that you have to go to Hoorn and seek out the wizard there, who will tell you how to cure your grandpa's illness. The problem with Wunderhorn is that it's so generic compared to Winfrieda's tower. Winfrieda is the name of the witch, by the way. In Wunderhorn, you have your generic church with your generic minister, and then you have your generic tavern keeper, and you have your blacksmith. Okay, wait. To be fair, the blacksmith part is interesting. It has a little interesting story behind it. You have to go and find this girl's father in the woods, and you have to find out why he hasn't come back home yet. And I really like this girl. She seems pretty nice.
How does your father normally find his way out of the woods then?
Usually I just get Gil from the tavern to help me find him. Then I just growl and make noises so he chases me and I lead him back here.
But Ashley, he's hunting the beast.
Well, good thing he's a terrible huntsman.
Ah, right here. We have some decent humor going on. That's something else I should point out. Okay, I'm starting to like this game more as I revisit it, actually. And, you know, I'm sorry I'm getting a little hard on it. I just think Wunderhorn dragged out a little bit long, but I have to give it credit. There's some pretty good character interactions in this area. Another example would be these musicians here. They are a reference to the fairy tale Town Musicians of Bremen.
Oh, the people of Bremen.
Oh, I mean Town Musicians of Bremen, sorry. I was pretty sure I recognized them because I remember reading that book as a kid. I really like that reference. It's not one you see very often.
Oh my. Well, that's not fair, Roostwig. That's robbery.
Dear Fräulein, they're not called rogues without reason.
But someone should do something. Roostwig, that cabin should have been yours. Just leave it with me. I'm going to go see if I can level with them and get you guys your home.
Level? Level with uncouth rogues? You do that.
Okay, so I'm starting to realize that it's just the little things. Once you've played the game, you know, you had fun, but you go back to it and you're like, well, why was this way? Why was that way? And, you know, just the little things bug you, and you shouldn't dwell on them so long. But to be fair, there are some notable flaws in this game, like some of the puzzles are dumb. We already covered a few of them, it's time to cover 2 more. So here we have a puzzle involving a church organ. Now you would think this would be relatively easy, but it's not. So the patterns on this stump indicate the notes that need to be played on the organ. When played, will open a secret door that will allow you to summon the amazing red dragon. Unfortunately, though, the notes are just confusing to figure out. I noticed that there's some of them that actually look very similar to each other, so when I was trying to use the organ, I just couldn't figure out which ones to click on because some of them were the same, like the same exact notes. They looked the same, so I was confused and annoyed. I made sure to actually get it done correctly, and there's nothing of value to get from actually doing the puzzle correctly. If you just skip the puzzle, there's no harm, no foul. You can just skip it and go on to the next part of the game. So just do that because it's not that great of a puzzle, and it's annoying to do, and it's annoying to figure out. So later on, you get trapped in this dungeon, and I have to hand it to Reynard here. He is a great character.
Indeed. In removing the guard, you would have free rein in escaping the cell. Clever girl.
Yeah, but, well, he said something about union meetings, whatever that is.
Ah, indeed. Leave it with me. I have just the thing in mind for this. Back in a tick, my dear.
But, huh? Where's he gone to now? And what is a union anyway? And why has Reynard come all this way to help me?
Attention all Union members. An emergency action seminar will commence shortly in the staff hall. I repeat, all Union members report to the staff hall. Please prepare issues for discussion prior to seminar commencement.
Well, it's about time, too. I'll give them issues for discussion, all right?
Okay, so now back to the annoying parts about this game. This puzzle here is really annoying. I mean, you have to figure out which sequence of levers to pull. You have to figure out how to level Papa Bear and Mama Bear with Baby Bear so that you can get the jar of honey from Baby Bear. It's not that bad of a puzzle, but it can be a little frustrating for people to figure out, and the levers don't control as well as you would like them to. I just really don't like this area all that much. I mean, they call it the dungeon, but they might as well just call it hell. You're literally in hell. Okay? It's boring. It's the worst area in the game, and there's trolls, and there's even an executioner.
No chop.
Oh, thank goodness. What a relief.
New game.
New game?
Congratulations, you win. Prize is news.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
That was this game's sad attempt at black comedy. Something it doesn't do well all the time. On this game's website, it advertises itself as a fable-driven black comedy point-and-click adventure game. This game does not specialize in being comedic. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. This game is more charming and story-driven and adventuresque than it is comical. So please don't advertise yourself as that. It's misleading.
Hey, so how about I leave this here with you, and you let me have a little peek at that room there?
A bribe? 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 Bribe?
Okay, that was funny. There are some comedic moments in this game that are pretty good. However, they are very few and far between.
I got nothing to mix. Yous bring me drinks. I'll have a drink that's something sweet, and something juicy, and something a little thick and creamy.
I have to admit, there's some charming characters in this section, but overall, this part of the game just sucks. It's boring, it drags, and it's depressing. But you know, the chapter right after it makes up for it. I very much enjoyed the castle section. It was amazing. That's great game design there, coming out of hell and into a beautiful, wondrous castle. It does make sense for the developer to do this, so I give him props for that. There are so many cool characters you can interact with in this castle.
I think I have an idea of where you prefer to be. I'm thinking you have that poster on the wall for a reason, don't you?
Indeed, the Knights of the Queen. That's my true calling.
You would be a great knight, Cindy. The ones I've met have been a little lacking.
That's a nice way to put it. Lacking in having an open mind, too, sadly. I went to an information night and they laughed me out the door. Called it a man's job. People like things to stay as they are, I guess. Just like me in sewing. Oh, but listen to me prattle on.
You're not prattling. Who cares about a bunch of dumb boys? If they laugh, you should just walk straight on in, right past them, and become a knight anyway.
You're right. You're absolutely right, Anna. You know what? Maybe I will do just that.
Greetings, fair maiden. Oh, sweet turtle dove, from whence do you travel? From what manner of royalty doth your name? You know, what riches doth your name inherit from your parents upon our betrothal?
Betrothal? Huh? I feel feel very confused right now.
Oh, hold on. I do say, I am flattered you have come to welcome me in, truly. But aren't you a little young for marriage?
Marriage? I don't want to marry anyone.
Oh, well. Just so you know, waiting upon a prince's arrival, very misleading. Never fear. The one destined for the Swan Prince's hand remains within, a glass ticket to my coin purse. Oops! I mean, to my heart. I didn't say coin purse. And this time, you shall not run from me. For I have really good sword skills now, bound to amaze and enthrall.
Then...
Aha! Then I do this! A lightning-fast parry. Nothing touches me.
But you...
Well, then...
Is your swan actually a robot?
I am a swan prince, I swear!
Be cooking proper food still if we didn't run dry of all our meat. Wedding dish this, wedding dish that. Sure, I'll cook it all with my imaginary ingredients. Now I'm just mixing vegetables. This is no way to eat at a wedding.
Do you think I could borrow this for a little bit?
Sure. I'll just let a child carry around a knife as big as her head.
Ha! So many good moments. But my favorite has to be Ernestine the Jester.
Wow, that's so neat. I wish I could do that.
Hey, hello there. Want to hear a joke?
Do I ever?
The king actually found 2 women willing to marry him.
So, you're not telling a joke anymore then?
Yeesh, tough crowd. Good point though, that one might get me fired.
Wait, I think I know who you are. I've seen you in books. You're a clown, right?
Ha ha ha, rightio! And you, bright clothes, big shoes, tied up hair. You must be my replacement.
No, I'm Anna. But just normal Anna, not clown Anna.
Well, I am Ernestine, and I too am not a clown. I am a jester.
Do you know any other tricks? That first one was really neat.
Do I know any other tricks, she asks. I'm a court jester. What do you think?
Yes?
No, answer's no, I don't. But hey, I have a whole heap of these colored balloons.
Ooh, and you make animals out of them, right?
That was the idea. I tell you though, blowing up balloons leaves your cheeks in agony. Never again. In fact, take them away. My cheeks tingle even at the sight of them.
Oh, thanks. Hang on. These are just normal round balloons. I don't think you can make animals with these.
Who are you, the balloon police?
Haha, quite the perky character. Her charming enthusiasm really lifts me up. Alright, spoiler alert for this next part, but this is one of my favorite parts of the game, the very end section. We find out about Winfrieda's past, and it's very interesting and emotional, and I love it. You find out why she became a villain in the first place. You feel really sorry for her in the end. It leaves you with a lot of torn up feelings in the end. It really tugs on your heartstrings, and for that I have to give props to the writers. So this game really has a strong beginning and a strong ending. So even though the middle part is not so good, it more than makes up for itself.
And we'll pick you up.
You did it, Anna. Quick, let's go.
That just meant talking to him. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
It's time to go, Ben.
Yeah, get on your feet. Oh wait, you're a teddy bear. Never mind.
Do you need some help getting up?
Oh no, I can do this.
So you were just stationary just to fuck with me?
That's it, Ben. You've got it.
Do we really have time for this?
Oh boy, I did it. I really did.
Wow, congratulations. Now fucking run already.
I need to see if you can walk so we can get going.
Oh yes, let me see.
No, wait, let's talk about it some more.
Yes, even though the dialogue can be strung out at times, it doesn't bug me enough to ruin the game for me. There's too many great character interactions that make this game awesome. That's what changed my view from this game being a decent game to a great game.
There you go. Hey, wait! Whoa, where are you fucking going?
Really did do it. All right, Grandpa.
And now there's a brief flash, and then just a severed head of a teddy bear rolls through the door. Oh, damn it.
Haha, who's this guy, you may ask? Why, he's the Space Quest historian. He plays a lot of adventure games, and he's the reason I know what Anna's Quest is. Thanks to his videos, I was able to find out about the game and give it a chance. Thank you, Space Quest historian. You're freaking amazing. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description.
Maybe it's the wizard. Maybe.
It feels like it's getting closer, though. Like it's
We're about to get screwed, aren't we?
around the corner.
Ah!
Hello.
Oh my. We're all a little nervy here, aren't we?
And you're a little pervy.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. Anna's Quest gets the ranking of a great game. At first, I thought this game didn't have enough interactions, and I was comparing it to the likes of Day of the Tentacle and Pajama Sam. Those games have a lot of character interactions. But when I revisited some of Anna's Quest's gameplay, I found that there were a lot of character interactions. So this game is great, and just as great as these other two games. I am Shock the Nycoon, and I will see you next time. Over and out.